start over because apparently my camera was not recording. So this is Jessica. I am doing an update on my Project Pan. The first video was in January 2019. It is February 14th, 2019. And I had a bit of time today because pole class was canceled. So here we go. The primers that I chose, which I have not really, I think I've used once since I did the original video, was the Fenty Pro Filter Primer and the Becca Ever Matte Poreless Priming Primer. I have not really been wearing foundation, so that you just want to be included. Okay, you just want to be involved, that's fine. So let me make sure we're in focus. So I've not been wearing foundation, so that's why I've not been wearing primer. I'm gonna put you down now. And then so for the foundation, I chose the Dior Air Flash. I've worn this probably once since I did that video. I've just not really been feeling foundation at this moment in time, which is messed up because the winter time is the perfect time to wear foundation because it's not hot outside and I won't sweat it off. And then I don't know if you have noticed, but I have moved, and in that move I found another foundation. This is actually discontinued and I actually thought I had returned it. It's the Sunday Riley the Influencer foundation. I wore this on Saturday. I think I used about a pump and a half, maybe a full pump, because I wasn't even doing full. I was doing like putting out little like pea-sized amounts and then just using my fingers to work that into my skin. It worked well. It was very pretty. But I do need to actually start using these because summertime is almost upon us. And I know we've not hit spring yet, but like you're gonna blink and it's gonna be June and I'll be too dark to use these. So I need to actually commit to at least using these, at least one of these at least 2 times a week. And then for concealer, I had chose the Born This Way in the shade Warm Sand, and then the Fenty Beauty in the shade 350. I do have a review on the Fenty Beauty should you guys want to watch it. It's up to you. No harm, no foul if you don't. But yeah, so I have actually been using these more so than the foundation because it's just really easy to pop like a couple of dots of this under my eye and then like just put a powder over it and then do my normal like makeup routine, which is just powder, which is just like translucent powders with color in it, color translucent powders. Yes. And so it works fine. It blends very nicely. Yeah. But I do need to use them more. So, because I'll do that maybe once or twice a week, and I need to up that so I can make some moves before, especially this one, goes bad. For powder, I have been using the Sephora Micro Smooth. I did put this on my food scale and it said I was in the first time I weighed it, it was 58 grams, and today when I weighed it was at 57 grams. So we are making a move in the right direction. So yay for progress. But it's still the little engine that could. And then I have the Laura Mercier translucent medium deep powder. I use this pretty much every day, even though today is Thursday. This is the first time I've actually done my makeup this week. And then the Kat Von D translucent powder. As you guys can see, like we're getting very close to the end. And then the Kat Von D their brightening powder in golden. I made a pretty good dent in this as well. I do use this under my eye to set the eye cream that I will show you a little bit later in the video, but I also mix it in with these 2 powders and I put it and I buff it all over my face. But in the move, I found something. I know I did not pay for this. I don't know how I got it. It was probably from Sephora for like some promotion or whatnot. But just to do a side-by-side view of them. So yeah, I'm really getting close to this, but now I have more. I was so sad when I found this. Like so sad. Like not even being dramatic. I was very sad when I found this. Because I thought I was so close to being able to move on to a different powder. But what are you gonna do? For setting spray, I have two. I have the Kat Von D setting spray. When I weighed this in January, it was at 52 milliliters. I am now at 41 milliliters. And then the Morphe continuous setting spray was at 105, about 106 milliliters, and I'm at 77 milliliters. So we're getting very close to being done with these two. And then I do have a couple of more setting sprays once those are done, I can move on to. I have faith that this will probably be done by the end of March. This one maybe as well. This one probably April. Bronzer contour. I didn't pick a contour, but I did pick the ABH powder bronzer. Again, I just want to make sure I'm using this every time I do my makeup. I don't necessarily want to pan it. For blush, I don't know at the moment where the Sephora blush that I chose is at. So I'm substituting right now for the Tarte in Amazonian Clay 12-hour blush in Party. This I think was the December 2017 birthday gift. It's very powdery. I'm assuming that the one that you actually purchase is much better quality than the freebies. If not, I don't see why people love it. But it's a pretty color. It's just very powdery. For highlight, still been trucking with the Artist Couture Conceited, although today I did not use it because I got my Suda Beauty Big Mystery Box and they had these illuminated drops in the shade Trust Fund, and I used that today under my trio of powders. I actually really liked it, but yeah, I've been using this. No dent has been made in it. It's very potent. You don't need a lot of it, so I'm not expecting to get through a fourth of that by the end of this year. I just don't see how it's possible. For eye primer and the cream eye product, eye primer and cream eye product, I'm using the Smashback 24 Hours. Still using every time I use my makeup. I still have quite a bit of product to go. What did I do with it? It's in my face. I've been using the Tatcha, the Pearl, and Candlelight. No visible dent has been made in it. No, it didn't go down in the weight at all. That's what it still looks like. It's the gift that just won't give up. I know that's not a saying, but that's what I'm saying. For eyeshadow palette, for my February 2019 eyeshadow palette, I chose, it's in my face, the Pat McGrath bronze, I believe it's Bronze Seduction palette. So I've been using this all month long. I really like it. I normally just stick to the bronzers, the mattes, probably the Rose Gold 005, this shade as well. Today I use these two mattes, Rose Gold and the red, and this as an inner corner highlight. So I really like it. I did choose a it's Black History Month, so of course I chose a palette by a black person. For March, I'm probably going to use my Melt Gemini palette because green, St. Patrick's Day. I'm not original. Say hello. We were talking about Pat McGrath. You were Piper. I didn't pick a liquid or gel liner. For the eye pencils, I chose the Hourglass and Obsidian and Canyon. Canyon, which is the brown, has been getting a lot of love for me. Obsidian I finally just used today, and that's because I told myself I couldn't use Canyon. So Canyon, I definitely see I will be finishing before Obsidian. And then for mascara, I don't know where my Caution mascara is by Hourglass. Yes. But so I've just still been using my Milk Kush mascara. For the brow, I'm just going to put all the brow stuff together. I've been using the Milk Kush Fiber Brow Gel. I will start my brow process off with this, and then I will go in and use the MAC Spiked pencil, as well as the Goof Proof pencil by Benefit in number 5, and then I'll finish it out with this clear brow gel by Pixi. For my lip liner, I'm pretty sure I originally chose a lip liner by NYX. However, it wasn't giving me any color. I don't know if it was old or if it's just a bad pencil, so I ended up just tossing it. And so I've been using the Jordana Easy Liner for lips in Coco Logo. I really like this a lot. The color goes on there very easily. No issues. I know in the original the original video I did not choose a lipstick, but during the move I found one that I feel like I can use for multiple looks. It is the, oh, I need water. Sorry. It is More Creamer Please by Dose of Colors. So I've been using that. It definitely needs a brown liner for me, or else I will look not good to me. And so for gloss, I had originally chosen the ABH gloss, 2 ABH glosses. I don't know where they're at, and when I find them I will probably toss them because they're pretty old, so nothing lasts forever. But to replace that, I've been using the Sephora Melting Lipstick Lip Clicks in Creme Brulee. This is what it looks like. It's just brown, and you click and product comes out. It's very nice. It glides on really easily. Sephora needs to actually introduce more colors because this is a really good product. I normally I'll either wear it alone or put it over the lipstick by Dose of Colors. For liquid lipstick, I didn't choose one. And although I'm not wearing that trio today because again, I got the Suda Beauty Big Mystery Box, and so I wanted to try their, I think it's called Moisture Matte. I believe I'm wearing the one in Imagination with a touch of Strange in the center of the lip. But that was like 12 hours ago, so it probably doesn't still look great. Because I was eating, drinking, but I like it. It's a good formula. So for lip balm, still working with the Sugar Advanced Therapy. I'm very close to being to the end, and I've been messing up lately because I got shea butter, and I've been using that on my lips at night instead, and at night and in the morning, and so like I have to remind myself to use this instead, or still use it even if I accidentally put on like the shea butter. So I didn't pick a nail polish, I didn't pick a fragrance. Oh, for body product, I changed a face product to body product. So in the original video, I said I was using Organics African Black soap for my face. Turns out it was a little bit too harsh for my face. So I have changed it to be, still smells beautiful, I've changed it to use it as a body wash. And I was thinking about down here. Before I was up here, so about right here I would say. So I'm making a pretty big dent in it. And then I have, going to move on to the one that was lavender and mulberry. This one was the rose one. I really like it a lot. And then for skincare products, I'm not trying to make a big dent. I just have replaced that with the Mary Tyler Naturals African Black soap. I did not mean to buy a pound in it, but because it's gonna take me forever to get through this. But I've been using the Glass Skin Serum by Peach and Lily. I started at 62 milliliters. I'm at 56 milliliters, so we're making progress. This one I'm super proud of because I don't know if you can see, but before we were like up here, now we're here. So like I use this day and night. It's super good and moisturizing product. I actually love it. Definitely would repurchase. Oh, sorry, this is Pyeongchang Yeol Moisture Serum. So made a good little dent in this. I didn't measure, like weigh this because you can see on the sides if progress is being made. I think I mentioned this in the video, but I've been making some good progress with the Peach and Lily Matcha Pudding Antioxidant Cream. I use this in the morning. Oh, okay. Sorry, my cat. But yeah, I really like this product. It's very moisturizing. It sprays very easily. A little goes a long way. And then I'm pretty sure I mentioned the Pyeongchang Yeol Moisture Cream. I use this one at night. Open up. Okay. And that's what it looks like. So this one has no scent to it. I don't know why I smelled it. I think that's everything for skincare. Yes. And so for hair products, I didn't mention this in the video, but it is something that I wanted to use. I knew this is Naturalicious, the Moroccan Rasoul 5-in-1 clay treatment. I finished it up, which I didn't have a lot to go. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I cut my hair, chopped it all off. And so, yeah, I only had a little bit of that left. I think it took me 2 washes to get rid of it because I cut my hair 2-ish weeks ago. I know I had mentioned the DevaCurl No Poo Decadence and then the One Condition. These should be done in a couple of washes. So I'm going to focus on using these up until they're gone. Then I can move on to stuff that I actually like. I do like the One Condition. I don't like the No Poo. So that, I believe, oh, and then, what did I do with it? Aha. And then I didn't mention this in the original video either, but I am almost done with the Green Beauty product. It is the pH Stabilizing Spritz. This is actually by a YouTuber, Green Beauty. She does really nice products. I also have her like medicinal like oil for the scalp. It smells amazing. But yeah, I really do like her products. I will probably purchase another one of these once I get through some other sprays. But I believe that's everything that I mentioned in my first video. If not, I apologize. Things are still pretty scattered for me, but I hope you enjoyed this. I'm actually enjoying this product panning process. I did get rid of one product because it was breaking me out. It was the Dr. Brandt's primer. I think I mentioned that in the other video. But yeah, I did like axe that out. So it is good to see like what products I'm actually using, how like my hair, my skin is reacting to things. So I'm enjoying the process. It's not always easy, as you can see with these foundations, but I'm making it until the next time when I do another update or another review or another something. So bye guys, and I'll see you later.